Salve. Welcome to Stage 13 Vocabulary. I'm going to try to go through these fairly quickly. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on them like I normally do. It is what it is. The purpose of the slideshow really is more so that you can hear the words. If you'd like to try to repeat them, I encourage that. But other than that, it's just so you can hear them. Advenio, advenire, adveni means to arrive. I'd like to take a note real fast that the verbs from stage 13 onwards will be different from your old the old format. You notice that there are now 3 words for a verb: advenio, which is the present tense; advenire, which is something you haven't seen before; and adveni, which is the perfect tense. They're also now in the I form, where they used to be in the he, she, it form. This is the way that dictionaries do it, and so this is how we're going to do it. I'm not going to tell you what that middle thing is yet. You're just going to have to wait for it. Advenio, advenire, adveni means to arrive. You might notice that this is a compound, with ad meaning to or towards, and venio means to come, something we already know. Edificium is a building. You might know the word edifice. Iger, an accusative igrum, in the feminine igra. Iger, igrum, igra means sick or ill. Alter, an accusative alterum, in the feminine altera. Alter, alterum, altera. And obviously we have the English word alter. It's easy. Canto, cantare, cantavi. Canto, cantare, cantavi means to sing. You might know words like chant, enchant. Keteri, keteri means the other, or the others, or the rest. And we obviously have the word etc. in English. Conjuratio, conjurationum, conjuratio, conjurationum is a plot or a conspiracy. You're on your own for this one. There aren't any good English words for this. How are you going to figure? How are you going to remember how this what this word means? Custos, an accusative custodum. Custos, custodum means guard. We have English words like custody. Aikido, aikidore, deikidi. Deikido, deikidore, deikidi means to fall down. Has that d in there, which we have seen before, can mean down in certain circumstances, like this one. Deco, decore, dixie. Deco, decore, dixie means to say, speak, tell. Dictation, dictator. Excito, excitare, excitavi. Excito, excitare, excitavi means to wake up. To wake someone up, not to wake yourself up, although it can mean that too. But this is more to get someone else up. Obviously, we get the word excite from this, but it doesn't really mean that. If you translate it as excite, not great, but I'll know what you mean. Probably, maybe. Fessus, fessa, fessus, fessa means tired or sleepy. There are no English words. How are you going to remember this one? Horeum. Horeum is a barn or a granary. Horeum. Interficio, interficere, interfeci. Interficio, interficere, interfeci means to kill. Another word for kill. No really good English words for here either. Itawero. Itawero. Kind of means yes. It doesn't really. It means quite literally, in truth, it is so. Nolo, nole, nolui. Nolo, nole, nolui means to not want. It's got no in there. To not want. This is going to be a very important verb coming up. Nowis, nowa, nowis, nowa means new. We have the word nova in English. For instance, in astronomy, when a star goes nova, it explodes and creates something new, either a new star or a nebula. Nullus, nulla, nullus, nulla means not any, none, null. We have the word null in English. Numero, numerare, numerawi, numero, numerare, numerawi means to count, obviously. Ordo, ordinum, ordo, ordinum is a row. Get the word order from this. When things are in order, they're like the desks in the room. They're in nice straight rows. Possum, posse, patui. Possum, posse, patui means to be able. Like something is possible. You have the potential to do something. Very important verb. Retineo, retinere, retinui. Retineo, retinere, retinui means to keep. Ruo, ruere, rui. This is a hard one. Ruo, ruere, rui means to rush. Another word for rush. Slow down, Romans. Say means himself or herself, or can even mean themselves as well. It's called a reflexive. It comes back on them. Sum esse fui, the most important verb in Latin. Sum esse fui, the most important verb in any language, to be. And we've already studied this in the present and the imperfect. Traho, trahere, traxi. Traho, trahere, traxi means to drag. We get the word extract from this. Vita. Vita is your life. Vital, your vital organs keep you alive. Wolo, wele, wallowy. Wolo, wele, wallowy means to want. This is the opposite of nolo from before. Volunteer, and when you want to do something, you volunteer for it. Vulnero, vulnerare, vulneravi. Vulnero, vulnerare, vulneravi means to wound. If you're a vulnerable person, you might wound easily. Hey, look, that's the end. We made it to the end. Let me know if you have any questions. If you have any really good ideas or any questions about words that might be associated with these, shoot me an email or write them down and we can discuss them when we finally meet in person. Adios.